Hey, Jordan the Dull Witch. This is Jordan the Dull Witch. I hope everybody's having a great week. There has been a lot going on today. But first, for the Queen. That's the altar. So, I'm gonna go over here. I honor Hecate. And she loves this cemetery perfume. And my light just unplugged. I'm gonna have to plug it up in a second. I love this perfume. When it dries, it smells like cinnamon. And I'm going to rub it on my wrist. I honor the dark goddess. Thank you so much. Oh, and not without black number 1. There was a small sample that came with this. It works with the cemetery one so well, and I have a new one coming. Love After Death. It's a pink one. Oh, this is gonna be cool. But yeah. Anyway, lots to talk about. This is going to be about Native Americans and the Atakapa tribe. So don't forget to like and subscribe on Jordan the Dull Witch. Hey guys, welcome back. I changed my necklace, not that you can tell. I had the blue and purple hue amylite. I should have said, but my, it's still rainbow if you put it up to the light, but it's like when it's out of the light, it's like purple, pink and red and a little bit of yellowish sometimes, but I love it. This is from my teenage collection of Y necklaces, and I found Etsy has them, so. Well, anyway, let's get into it. I have been getting a lot of impressions of Native American tribes, and I knew that the Atakapas were here. I just did not realize... My light went out. Sorry. I did not realize that they were here in Moss Bluff, where I live now. And I was seeing, clairvoyantly, Indians dancing around a big fire, shamans throwing powdered concoctions into the fire. And I kept feeling like there was rituals done on this land. And I feel like they opened a portal. And it's just, I was seeing that happen, clairvoyantly seeing that happen. And it turned out, I found out yesterday, my dad's friend knows a little bit about the history because he knows archaeologists from the University of Lafayette, call it UL, that the Atakapas, there were 2 groups here. The Calcasieu, let me see, I have it, I'm going to be looking at my notes, so bear with me. The Calcasieu band and the Katok, or Eagle band. But they were centered along the Calcasieu River, which we're not too far from here. And I would see them at the river dancing. So around here they had campsites. Each tribe had a few campsites. Now at Sam Houston Jones State Park, that's where they were, because the river's right over there, the high ground. And you can, according to one of the state park rangers, Lane, you can still find some Indian arrowheads if you go off the beaten path. Also, today I was picking up peyote. And I was like, why am I getting peyote? And I knew it was used in their teas and stuff, but peyote is found in a cactus. It's like this soft blue-green spineless cactus. It's native to Mexico and the southern U.S. It's a hallucinogen drug prepared from peyote containing mescaline, and I didn't know what mescaline was. Mescaline is a naturally occurring psychedelic aid found in cacti like peyote and San Pedro. And I did not look up San Pedro. I probably should have looked up San Pedro, but I didn't. But it's a substituted phenethylene that causes hallucinogenic effects, including rich visual and auditory experiences, and can have spiritual or psychological insights. So basically what I'm getting from it kicks your psychic abilities into high gear. A dosage of pure mescaline typically are between 200 and 400 milligrams. And its effects can last 10 to 12 hours. That is a long trip. I wonder if peyote's safer than marijuana. I don't know. Don't want to do that. But, yeah, the Atakapas, they originated in St. Martinsville, Louisiana, and then dispersed through the area. So they were considered cannibals, and their Atakapa has meant man-eater. But also, there's some things I did write down. I saw the dancing tribe of Indians. And sorry, I'm referring to my notes, and my writing is horrible. It's like code. You can tell I don't write that much, mostly type. Oh my God, where are we going, people, in this world? It's like, okay, the Indian tribes are transmuting their sacred codes and intentions into the ground. They're dancing and transmuting their codes and intentions, but that's why I saw it opened up a portal and something in Moss Bluff, and something bad came through. And probably more than one. And it might not have been their intentions. I did not pick that psychically or clairvoyantly pick that up. But and I told you about the medicine man that sprinkled the concoction. And they didn't mean to open get these beings into our realm, but there are a lot of rituals done, but you never know. But also I was picking up there were some blood sacrifices from the settlers that were done that opened up these portals as well. So I was feeling that one. But there was the Indians were showing me the settlers. Like, I keep clairvoyantly seeing the settlers on what is now the Yellow Trail, and the Indians are waiting in the wing, and I feel they're curious about them. But one Indian brave is pulling his arrow back. That's what they're showing me. So I'm very connected to the Indigenous Atakapas tonight. And I wanted to bring their story tonight into form. And I know there's books where you can work with the Native American tribes. They were very spiritual beings and very powerful. They knew the land. They even knew how to cultivate it. I did not know how powerful they were till now. The Atakapa Indians also were known as the Ishtak tribe. And actually, Atakapa, their chief was named Ishtak, Chief Ishtak, which means crying eagle. Chief Calcasieu, crying eagle. And in Mermentau, Louisiana, where my dad's from, they had a tribe with the chief named Nementau, and it was going to be called, the little village that was founded in 1899 was going to be called Nementau, but they changed it to Mermentau. But, yeah, I mean, they were through southwestern Louisiana and southeast Texas, and the Karankawas were on the coast. But even Galveston and the Trinity Bay. the San Jacinto rivers. The tribe was semi-nomadic, moving seasonally within the territory. So they moved from season to season. And Lake Charles, we have a Shell Beach Drive, and that's where all the Indian mounds of these clams were, because the Indians ate the heck out of these clams. And the city of Lake Charles has expanded so much from the dredging that there is no more of those clams left. So yeah, so they would move seasonally for hunting mostly, and campsites. But yeah, interesting stuff, and I can feel that there is a lot going on this land, and I just wanted to, come on and talk about it and give them a shout out, because their spirits are still here. And I actually saw a woman holding a baby last week during one of the full moons, even a couple weeks ago. And I see a chief with his feather headdress every now and then. I actually saw him tonight. So I see a lot of stuff around here clairvoyantly, and this is a magical land. It really is. But there's also dark history here as well. So I hope this was enlightening. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you later.